Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Taina here, and today I'm doing yet another pick a card reading for you guys. This is going to be what are the current energies between me and my person. Okay, so I do want you guys to keep in mind that this is a general reading, so with that being said, things may or may not resonate with you. If the message doesn't resonate, the message probably isn't for you. You should kindly go find another YouTuber that can help you in regards to your current situation, or you could pick from the other following piles I was about to say filing following piles that are provided down below today in this video as well. Okay, make sure you leave a like, make sure you click the subscribe button and the bell in order to be notified on when I post other pick a card readings. And if you can kindly do so, leave a comment down in the comment section down below. Let us know which pile or spread you had chosen today, and let us know if it resonated with you or not. You know I love it when you guys do that. Okay, and if you guys would like to inquire within a private reading, my business email and my business link to my website will be provided in the description box down below, and also timestamps will also be provided down below as well. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna get started, and that's about it. Okay, let's get it. All right guys, so here are, I was gonna say the piles are spread, but I'm going to be using decks today, and I'm going to be using stones because I know some of you guys really appreciate when I use the stones, so I'm going to do it like that today. So for pile 1 or deck 1, we have the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and for the stone for that deck we have sandstone. Okay, sandstone crystal. For pile 2 we have Miss Cleo's deck, and for the stone that it was chosen for that specific deck was golden topaz. Okay, and for pile 3 we have the Witch's Tarot deck, and for the stone chosen for that deck today is blue howlite. And for pile 3 we have the Shadowscapes deck, and for the pile and for the stone that was chosen for that pile, or you know, the deck for that one today is black onyx. Okay, right, so you guys can pause the video at any time, meditate on your deck, and we will get started. Okay, all right, hopefully you guys trust your deck. All right, let's get into this. Let me just put this on the charger and we shall begin. Alright, so this is for people who chose deck 1, or they chose the sandstone crystal. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to shuffle the cards. We're going to see what's going on in the connection between you and your person. Beautiful. Sorry, that card wanted to just jump at me to place it down, so I'm gonna go with what Spirit is telling me to do. Cool. Bam. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck we got the Fool card. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I swear, pile 1, high positive energies here. This is amazing. Also, soulmate twin flame connection that I'm definitely seeing here. Possibly higher level soulmate twin flame. Okay, so for the cards that we have presented in the spread today, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Strength card, we have Two of Cups, we have Four of Cups in reverse, we have a Three of Swords, and we also have the Chariot. Okay, now I'm not gonna do how I usually do if you guys are current subscribers in my channel, you've been here for a while, where sometimes I like to interpret the cards and I like to go sort of in depth on things. I'm just going to go and I'm just going to read the energies that I fluently see. I might add extra cards if I feel inquired on doing so, but yeah, I'm not going to go and I'm not going to do any interpretations and everything. So I do apologize for anybody who are active subscribers to my channel or new subscribers to my channel. I might get back onto that again if I'm seeing that people, they would like me to more so do that, but I just feel like I just want to go with the flow, go with what the energies are, because I think that's more important than just me clarifying and explaining what the card is and everything. Okay. So I definitely do see that this person, they do want to come in. This is the overall energy, okay, at the bottom of the deck. That they do want to come in and they do want a new beginning with you, okay? They do want to take that leap of faith. They are seeing this connection for what it is, how it is, okay? I feel when it comes to this person, they are finally walking away from things that no longer serve them, okay? They're finally seeing things, like I said, it's like the sun that is in here that's presented in this card. It's like they're finally seeing the light. They are seeing this connection for how it really is. They have that clarity. It's funny because there's a lot of yellows that are presented in these cards as well. So I'm seeing like high positivity, solar plexus chakra opened up, bam. Like they have their logical mindset on point. They're starting to see things clearly, okay? It's almost like the Hangman in reverse. Like you have your little halo. You don't have any clouded judgment. You know what you want, you're gonna go for it, okay? So yeah, definitely do see here they are walking away from things that no longer serve them. Now this can be a number of things for everybody because everybody's situation is different, okay? This could be karmic relationships, like they're finally leaving maybe a person that they put you in a third-party situation with, or it could just be just a regular third-party situation where it's just things that are just going on in their overall life, the struggles, tribulations that they were going through. If they didn't have anybody and you know that for a fact, then it was just basically that they're just getting away from all those like negative things. I also see toxic friends, toxic people. I'm just getting like a lot of toxicity. They're moving away from a lot of toxicity. I feel also as well I'm getting like kind of like the devil card, like attachments, like addictions, okay? Whether it be to drugs, alcohol, maybe it could, like I said, to people. Again, like I'm getting like heavy, like people, like just toxic people. Like I feel like friends, maybe family that maybe have heavily influenced the situation, the connection. Or it could have just been that it was just people that just no longer served them in the benefit of like their overall life, in their overall aspect, just being around just toxic, negative people that just really brought them down and really didn't like bring them to a higher power, higher self, okay? They're just getting out of that, okay? They're leaving things behind. I also got toxic I also got toxic exes as well. I don't know why I also had to I guess stress that and advise that out there, okay? Maybe the ex or something that was toxic, so you can get some clarity on that. I see here with the Knight of Wands in reverse that this person is finally just getting out of a period of like being like, I feel like in like that like the F-boy, F-girl type energy, because I feel like that could have also been too like player vibes, immaturity. I feel like just somebody that is just I just get more like just that immature type of energy. Also non-committal, just not wanting commitment, like they're committophobes, okay? Like it was just that type of energy here that I just feel like it was like a package. you know, that they were just like, they were non-committal, they were just very into just, you know, being in a state of just being immature, and they wanted to just keep their options open, okay, like a very openness, you know, like an openness, that's not even a word, a very like open type of person, not like open-minded in that type of sense, but just very open when it comes to like their options. Again, you know, I just feel like I had to stress that because, you know, it's really being presented here with the Knight of Wands, and you know, and when it comes to the F-boy, F-girl energy, that's usually like what it depicts itself as just being like somebody who, they're just very open, you know, when it comes to like, you know, like like in a sexual sense to people and stuff, and that's just all they want, like a no strings attached type of feel and everything. So that's what I'm sort of getting here, that, you know, this person, they were just sort of on that type of wavelength, and it, you know, and they were probably dealing with more things in between as well. And like I said, whether maybe if it wasn't that this person was dealing with that, then I'll get into that in a second. But I just feel like, you know, more so, yeah, like this person, they're walking away from this mainly, and they're walking away from other things as well. But I feel like the main thing was that, you know, they were very childish, and like, again, because I feel like I have to stress it, like they were very, because maybe you guys understand, and you know that that this is really what they were, and this was like maybe something that just totally annoyed you, and I could understand that. You know, we don't want to be around somebody who's just very childlike, especially, you know, whether they be older or younger. Still, it's like, you know, they have that childlike mentality, and it's like they don't want to grow up, you know, they're, and then it's like, you know, they have this sort of aspect there where it's like they struggle to be a committed type of person, because, you know, I mean, you shouldn't damn them for, you know, not wanting to be, you know, a committed type of person, because I feel like, you know, the struggle, this person, excuse me, this person has struggled with this in the past, and I feel like it has to do with past behaviors, that's why they are a committophobe and stuff, and they struggle with commitment, and that's why they act in that F-boy, F-girl type of energy. So you have to kind of put yourself in that perspective of like, well, you can't really blame them, you know, for it, but I understand your circumstance, like, you know, your stress, or, you know, your struggle on, oh my goodness, like they're still in this immature and, you know, effery type of energy. So you know, it's like that can be sometimes annoying, and you can feel like, you know, it's a little bit of a burden to you on your part. So I can genuinely see that. But if that's not the case, if they're not in that type of energy, then I feel like as though it's like, you know, they're just moving away from things that, you know, weren't passionate in their life. They weren't passionate for, you know, like I said, it was just, you know, they thought that maybe like people or these things were beneficial, were helping them, were good for them, that were providing them like maybe a sense of love or a sense of just compassion, you know, something that made them feel really, really good. And it was like, it wasn't good. They figured out this was a no-go. They have to just drop it and move on, move forward, okay? Because they're actually seeing this connection for what it really is. Six of Cups, someone from your past returning to your life. Definitely seeing an element here of like a soulmate, twin flame type of connection here, most definitely. I do apologize if you hear noise, or, you know, I'm trying to speak as loudly and clearly as possible. I do have my AC on because it is still hot here and everything in my area. So, you know, I'm making sure that I don't die and suffer. Okay. I'm sorry, okay. Anyway, someone from your past is returning to your life. Like I said, I feel like it's a soulmate, twin flame type of energy and every being presented here. Okay. And I do see here, yeah, like this could be like, you know, like I said, definitely an ex-partner, okay. But I mean it all just stands, yeah, that this is somebody who is, you know, your counterpart, okay. Definitely, or just someone who you really have a strong connection with, okay. But yeah, definitely I do see here, you know, with this person, like I said, again, like they're growing strong. They want to come in to this connection. I see good positivity coming in. Like there's going to be a lot of changes here, because this, you know, this person is now walking away from the things that no longer serve them. So that's the good part. That's the good aspect of it. And I feel like for some of you, when this person comes in, you know, they may offer you like some flowers. They may, you know, offer you out on a date. You know, they're gonna do things right, okay. They're going to you know, they're gonna show you that like you're worth it, and that I feel like also that they're sorry. Okay, it could have been, you know, because they put you in like that whole third party situation. It could just be, you know, that they feel sorry for the fact that, you know, it took them some time to realize, to come to like some self-realization here, you know, and that's what they're pretty much sorry about. Okay, we have the strength card here, so I feel as though, you know, once they come in, once they get back into this connection with you, it's gonna bring them a lot of strength. Okay, a lot of stability. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to go over signs. I do apologize because I know I like to go over signs. So the signs that I do see that are being presented here, heavy Leo, of course. I'm just seeing all fire signs being presented here. I see water sign and I see air sign. Okay, so water, fire, air. That's all I'm pretty much seeing here. If that's not the case, if this person is like, let's say, an earth sign, or it just doesn't resonate like that, then it could just be just the energies pertaining here to this type of person. Okay, but that's the signs that I'm seeing here. Or it could just be that these are the elemental signs that are presented heavy in their chart. Okay, but yeah, like I said, I feel like when they come in, you know, you're gonna provide, you're gonna provide, and they're going to feel a lot of strength being presented in here, because now they feel that things are now going on track, that now that they finally cleared things out of the way, they want to have this new beginning with you. They're getting out of, you know, these ways, these negative ways. They're starting to see that these ways that they were in were so toxic, they were just not beneficial to them. It's going to bring them a lot of strength. And I feel like I even got like the sense in my mind, or like I got in my mind the word hope. Like you're gonna provide them a lot of hope, or they're going to feel very hopeful because of the fact that they dropped all those things and now they're coming into the light of things. It's like I feel like they're getting out of, like, they're fighting with their shadow side. It's like they're trying to really, you know, work on balancing their shadow side and their light side. You know, it's something like that. And I feel like they've been struggling with their dark side a lot. Like these people could have been also like, you know, they're kind of like rebellious. They have like maybe a rebellious side to them, or they have like just some type of nature for a rep of being like a bad girl, bad boy type of vibe, you know, something like that. And they're really trying to work now on getting out of, like I said, that shadow side, because they do see this connection for how it is and for what it is. And that's a good thing. We have Two of Cups here. So there's, I always take Two of Cups as like the reunion card, and it's, you know, talking about exchanging your cups, you know. So it's like definitely, you know, this person is definitely going to come in, because like I said, they see the connection for what it is. Funny, we have Four of Cups here in reverse. That's also another clarification of talking about seeing the connection for what it is and how it is. You're seeing what universe is having to offer. They see it. They are seeing it now. That's why they're getting out of this F-boy type of energy. Funny enough that it's like the Knight of Wands in reverse is on top of, or I should say, it's like almost like the Four of Cups is clarifying that, because it's like, since they're getting out of like those ways of knowing that, you know, they're walking away from these things, they can now walk towards this union, towards getting back together. Okay, staying together, because I feel like, you know, they're heartbroken. I feel like for some of you, this could have been maybe someone that you may have, excuse me, this could have been someone that you have walked away from, or this could have been vice versa. This could have been someone that had walked away from you. But despite whatever the situation was, I feel like this person is very heartbroken. I feel like there is heartbreak on both sides. I feel like both of you feel, you know, very depressed on the situation. You know, you feel very upset, you feel very hurt, very heartbroken from the situation. Okay, because I'm seeing a lot of hurt. I'm seeing a lot of hurt, a lot of like depression being presented here. I'm also seeing like a bit of anxiety from some, like some of them, they're both suffering from depression and anxiety, you know, because of the situation that concurred. Because I feel like it could have been like an argument that it could have led to this because of the fact that maybe this person, they're not changing, like they're not being the fool, they're not taking a leap of faith probably, and actually, you know, walking away from, you know, things that no longer serve them. Or it's always been like something like it was like, you know, like it's always been something like that had concurred in the past, and it's like now they're seeing that, you know, you were being truthful, like you were being genuine about, you know, about it, because maybe you guys had talks. I feel for some of you, you had talks about the situation that, you know, they need to walk away from these things, or you were trying to be assertive, and now they realize and they understand now. Like I said, it's like they came to some self-realization, they had that light bulb moment, and they were like, damn, like, yeah, now they're kind of hurt by it. And you know, you probably even feel it too, like you, I feel like this is also vice versa. That's what I'm really getting for some of you as well, because of the fact that this is like a soulmate twin flame connection. You know, it's like you always feel what the other person's feeling, so it's like it's that sort of thing. It's like, you know, you're just feeling the energy of what they're feeling. So you may be feeling sad and depressed, and you're making dinner, and you're like sitting there making your spaghetti, and you're like, why am I crying? Why am I sad? Why am I depressed? And it's because, you know, they feeling this way because they feeling that, you know, they done it wrong. They done did you wrong, and that's why they're gonna be playing the Chariot role. It's funny, you have, yeah, you have like 3 major arcanas here, or I could say 4 major arcanas with the Knight of Wands. But like with the Chariot card, it's like they're going to make moves towards you. I see fast-paced movement. It's like they're going to be moving in really fast. Like I said, this could be somebody that you could have, like I said, currently separated from, and you stopped communicating with. They're going to come back, okay? Or this could have been somebody that you've just been in separation from for a long time, you know, because like I said, there's different scenarios. So, you know, take it however resonates and applies to your situation. But I do see here they're going to be definitely coming back around, okay? They're going to be making the effort towards you. I just want to see if there's anything else. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, let's see if there's any other messages. And then I'm going to send you guys on your way, okay? Yeah. Okay. So we have the 3 of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords, we have Temperance, and we have Justice in reverse. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Salute to me. Okay, so with the 3 of Pentacles, I do see here, yeah, this person, they do want to work on a partnership with you, okay? They definitely, like I said, they are seeing things for how it is. They, like I said, they're fighting with their shadow self because they do want to come and they do want to have a partnership with you, okay? They want to work things out. Okay, they, with the Knight of Swords, this is somebody coming in fast. Again, you're having fast cards. Like this person's gonna come in really fast. Okay, it's either in divine timing, or I feel like, you know, for some people this may happen very soon. Okay, because I'm getting like different time frames. Okay, like if this is just a recent type of breakup type of thing, then I feel as though this person's gonna come back very soon. Okay, it is not over. Okay, and if this is somebody that, you know, maybe it's, you know, still been some time of separation, then I feel as though, you know, it's going to happen in divine timing, okay? I can't really give you when, but, you know, it will happen when it's meant to happen, depending on your situation, okay? But they're going to come in very fast, and, you know, swords are always talking about communication, so they're going to communicate to you that, you know, they want to work things out with you. And with Temperance, you know, this is because, you know, they want to balance things out with you. They want to have good things. They want things to be on good terms. They want to be on good terms with you, because they feel that with the Justice in reverse, that this was an injustice. They feel as though that there is unfinished business, that, you know, that they feel that this is something that is meant to happen. They may even feel that this is a divinely guided connection, okay? Some of them may even believe that, you know, in like the divine and the connection, okay? They may believe in law of attraction, universal energies, or they just might believe in, like, you know, like a higher type of connection, and they just feel destined, like, to be with you. Like, this is like something that's like meant to be, you know? All right, so that is it for people who chose deck 1, I would say pile 1, or the sandstone crystal, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope it resonated, okay? Bye guys. Alright, now it's time for people who chose deck 2 or they chose the golden topaz crystal, okay? Alright, let's begin. I'm going to shuffle the cards and then we're going to get into your situation. Let's begin. Let's see what's going on between you and your person. Woo! Okay. Let's turn on. Jeez. All right. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so definitely soulmate twin flame connection here, of course. Ooh, that's too many cards. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Pentacles. For the cards that we have in your spread presented for today, we have 2 of Cups, we have 4 of Swords in reverse, we have Page of Cups, we have 7 of Swords, we have 3 of Pentacles or 3 of Coins, we have 4 of Staffs or 4 of Wands, we have the Moon card, and we have 4 of Coins or 4 of Pentacles, okay? Now I just want you guys to keep in mind, I am, if you guys are frequent watchers of my channel or subscribers, I'm not going to be going and I'm not going to be addressing and going in depth on, you know, the specific cards and the meanings and stuff like that. I'm just going to go with the flow of the energies, and that's just how I'm going to do it today. I may flip back and go back to maybe doing that in case if you guys really request that I just do it that way and everything. So I do apologize even to new I was gonna say new users to my channel. I mean new subscribers or new people viewing my channel. I do apologize if that's something that's also of interest that you would like for me to do. I just, like I said, I think it's more better to just go with the flow of the energies rather than just going on just interpreting the cards and everything. All right, okay, so let's get into your reading. Okay, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start with the bottom of the deck first. We have 8 of Coins. Okay, oh, also if there's any other information that is needed, especially when I'm going with the flow of the cards and everything, I'll pull out extra cards. Okay, so no need to worry. Okay, so with the 8 of Coins at the bottom of the deck, or 8 of Pentacles, I do see that this person, they're very hardworking. They are working on themselves. Okay, it's funny because I'm seeing a lot just starting off now, you know, doing the readings and everything, like kind of like pile 1. It's like a lot of these divine masculines or divine feminines, they're really working on themselves, because I do see a lot here that this is just like soulmate twin flames connections, because you got the 4 of Wands in your spread, and then you also have like the 2 of Cups there. There's sort of like indicators to me like that's like a soulmate twin flame connection. But like I said, I'm sorry, going back to the 8 of Coins or Eight of Pentacles, this person is working really hard on themselves. I feel like they're really trying to transition into becoming a better person. I feel as though this is going to take some time though. This is really going to take them some time. I don't know how long, because it depends on your situation. I'm getting really like divine timing here, okay? It's not like I'm getting like a set in stone time frame for you guys, but I do see here, yeah, like this is a divinely guided type of situation, okay? But we have the Two of Cups here. So the Two of Cups, I always take this as a strong card of reconciliation. So I feel as though you are going to reconcile, excuse me, with this person in divine timing, okay? They're going to finally see the connection for how it is. They're going to want to exchange cups with you and everything. But I feel as though like right now, it doesn't seem like, you know, like that is going to be bound to happen, especially because I keep seeing like the little serpents here in the card, and like serpents are also like an indication of somebody, you know, kind of being sneaky, kind of still like being like immature, very imbalanced. I'm kind of getting also like egotistical type of energy, you know, not wanting to let go of you know, certain like shadow aspects of themselves, you know, just still being in that type of energy, okay? So I feel like that's why it's not really coming into play. But I do definitely see here though that like it's going to happen though. There's going to be that union. There's going to be that exchange of cups. Don't worry, and I feel like don't give up on hope, because I feel like this person, they're definitely working on themselves. I even see that they're also probably, these people are working on their finances as well, okay? Like they're overall just working on themselves, trying to balance themselves out, balance out their life. Like I got like the balance card in my head, or like sort of like that yin yang. Like they're just really trying to balance themselves out. Despite the fact of that they're in this immature energy, they're really trying to like focus on themselves at this point in time, okay? For signs that I do see here, I do see earth sign, I see fire sign. Okay, I see all signs here. All signs are pretty much here, because I see earth, fire, water, air. So all signs are pretty much here, okay? Okay, so we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so with the Four of Swords in reverse, I feel as though this is just for the sorry, I was about to say communication. That is so wrong. The connection. I mean, I guess it could go into communication, because, you know, I do see, you know, like, that you're not in communication with this person for, I feel like, a lot of you, okay? And for some of you, I feel like maybe you're in a small communication. Like, it's very, like, very minimal. It's like, yeah, you know, it's like it's in and out, you know, it's that type of feel, okay? But I feel like for majority of you, you're not in communication with this person. But like I said, with the four, like I'm just gonna say, I'm sorry, with the Four of Swords in reverse, I feel as though when it comes to the connection, like they're not resting on this. Like I said, it's like they're not really like working on this. They're more, like I said, in Eight of Pentacles mode on themselves, which is a good thing, you know. Just let them be in that Eight of Pentacles mode as their overall energy, because, you know, it's gonna help them to get out of all like this like little messy stuff that I'm seeing here on the side over here, like with this like Page of Cups type of energy. You know, pages are the smallest arcana in the deck, and I always take that as, you know, just someone who is very immature. I'm also getting heavy Pisces energy here, also getting heavy Scorpio energy for water sign, okay? But like I said, all signs are pretty much here, but those are like the heavy signs that I'm seeing here when it comes to water element. But yeah, I do see that this person, like I said, they're still in this very immature energy, and I feel like if they were to come in, it's like they would just give you like a fish in a cup. It's like they'll just give you BS, they'll give you lies, they will still be deceitful, they'll still be hurting towards you with the Seven of Swords. It's like they're not going to be genuine, they're not going to be truthful, they're just going to keep, you know, taking the sword, stabbing you in the back, being a thief in the knife, you know. I'm a thief in the knife. Oh, a thief in the night. And, you know, they're just gonna take everything and they're just gonna walk away, out of sight, out of mind, you know, and not leave a trace. You know, it's that sort of thing. And it's like, you don't need that. You don't need that type of energy in your life. You know, you also have the Moon card here, and it's good that this person actually knows, because some people, they don't, it's like they don't know, they just go with whatever they feel and they feel is right. Like they just have this egotistical mindset where it's like that. But I feel like this person, like I said, like they could have been like that, because I got that in the beginning where I felt like this, like for some of you, like this person could have been very egotistical. But it's like I said, they're working on themselves with that 8 of coins or that 8 of pentacles. So it's like they're getting themselves out of that type of energy, if that is their type of frame of mentality, which is good. Sometimes we can't have a strong ego and be so caught up, like within it, especially because like they have this 4 of coins or this 4 of pentacles type of energy, which is like when you're holding on to something, it's like they're still trying to hold on to like this, like sort of like negative aspect of themselves. That's why they're trying to work on, they're trying to be this 8 of coins, and they're trying to work on not holding on to these things, because they're seeing it comes to the realization that they're seeing that they're holding on to these negative habits, like the moon being this is another like deceitful card, and sort of keeping things hidden, not being openly expressive on their emotions, just keeping things locked up. I'm seeing like there's just a lot of like just being very secretive, and just not being so expressive towards you, especially with their feelings. I feel like these people have struggled with expressing their feelings. I feel as though for some people it could have been because of traumas in like relationships, could have been because of family traumas, like this goes way back into their childhood type of thing, that this is where their struggle derives from. And it's like they still need to work on that, and it sucks because as you grow up and you don't grow in like a good stable home, you don't have that foundation, you don't have that structure there and everything, it's like sometimes it can mess you up. It can sometimes mess you up, and it can make you into a specific person, because you didn't maybe have that structure. And I feel like this person may not have structure there. They may have not I feel like had like maybe like somebody that was like a core like like a core family aspect there. Like I'm meaning by that, because I know you might be confused. Meaning by that, like I mean like they may not have like their mother, or maybe they did have their mother, but the mother wasn't like a good figure. Like she didn't put herself out there to being like a good advocate for her kid, or it could have been the dad too. The dad could have not been there, or he was just not, the dad wasn't just a good advocate into helping. I also see also maybe for a small sum, it could have been also a stepfather who could have played. I don't know why I got a strong like stepfather figure. I didn't get like a mother, but I got like a stepfather figure that could have probably also transcended and caused this person to have this sort of immature behavior, because of the fact of how the stepfather was. Maybe he wasn't so good to this person's mother, and it caused them for them to stay in this like immature energy, where it's like they're just very childlike, rebellious. They have that whole demeanor to themselves, something like that. That's why they're still holding on to these things, because that's all they know when it comes to a father figure or something like that. Yeah. That was a lot. That was a lot. There was a lot to say. That was a lot going on in depth right there. But yeah, like I do see though that this person is, like I said, they're just in that type of energy though. They're just holding on to that. But I do see here though that there's hope. There's hope that finally, once they transcend out of this and everything, they start rebuilding on themselves, and they get into this 2 of cups. It's funny because I keep getting like number 1. Maybe for some of you, you've chosen pile 1 and then you chose pile 2, maybe for a little bit more information or something, because I'm getting also like a little bit of energies from pile 1, and it's kind of similar to pile 1 too, funny enough. But I do see here though, this person, they do want to build, like once they come, like I said, once they come into that union with you, they finally build themselves up. They get out of this sort of energy here of just being the way that they're being, just very immature, you know, keeping things hidden, not being openly expressive of their feelings, just closing you off, not growing, not like taking time to rest, sort of recuperate and like sort of think things on like a logical standpoint, and you know, just holding on to these things. Like I feel like once they get out of the, you know, and transcend out of that, they're going to want to build with you, and they're going to want something stable and real and true with you. Okay, they're going to want, I feel like, you know, to get married to you. Okay, they're going to want an equal give and take partnership. I know the Six of Pentacles is in here, but I always take that as like, you know, equal give and take partnership, and I feel as though they're definitely going to want to build that, and they're definitely going to want to take action on, excuse me, they're going to want to build on that, and they're definitely going to take action on that with you. Okay, so I feel like don't worry. All right. I'm just going to get a little bit extra more information in case if there's anything else that they want to tell you. Wow, yeah, it's it's funny. You guys got a little bit of like I said, a little bit of the same cards like pile one. Definitely, I feel like, you know, for some of you, you could, for like a small sum of you could have picked pile one. Okay. So we have Justice in reverse. We have the Fool card in reverse. We have King of Coins in reverse. And we have the Sun card. Could also be dealing with a Taurus if, for Earth. Possibly also Leo because it's the Sun card. And yeah, I'm getting heavy like Taurus energy or heavy earth. This person may have heavy earth placements in their chart as well, but like I said, I believe it was all signs though. I have depicted here, but I feel as though with the Justice card in reverse, this person, yeah, they still feel like this is an adjusting situation. Like I said, oh, I'm sorry, you weren't listening if you were in if you were the people that just chose this pile, not pile one. But I was going to say though, this person, they feel that this is an injustice type of situation. Okay, so definitely I feel like this is unfinished business. Okay, they're gonna come back. This is still gonna be forever going. Okay, definitely, like I said, it's a soulmate twin flame connection. It's either, you know, this is your twin flame or just somebody that you have a strong divine connection towards. Okay, but I feel like right now they're not going to be taking that leap of faith. They're not going to be jumping in. Okay, even though they know that this is injustice and they know that this is something that they have to come back to, it's because they need to work on themselves, because they are King of Coins in reverse. You know, their finances, I feel like, are not really good. They're not stable within themselves. They are very imbalanced. Like I said, you know, they're very immature. They're still dealing with, you know, that immaturity, you know, trying to get their emotions out there on the line, you know, putting, you know, their heart on their sleeves. I feel like, you know, like they just need to also, you know, work on getting out of like the deceptive behaviors, you know, probably, you know, being like a F-boy, F-girl type of thing, you know. Like I said, they just need to balance themselves out, because the King of Coins is all about, you know, they have stability within their finances. They're very balanced within themselves. They have a lot of structure, stability within their life, within their wholesome dynamic oneself, you know. So that's why they are just in that type of dynamic where they're just not going to be the fool right now. Okay, and they're not going to jump in. That's why I feel like it's divinely guided, this type of situation. Okay, and then we have the Sun card here. So with the Sun card, I do see here that, you know, they still have hope. There's still hope. There's still faith in this connection. Okay, they still see you high above. Like I said, they're working really hard because they know that there's something good when it comes to this connection. So that is a good thing. That is something promising, you know, to look up to and to look forward to. All right, so that is it for people who chose deck 2, or they chose the Golden Sands, excuse me, wow, I was thinking of pile 1. You see, I think there's pile one people in here, or at least a little bit, at least a couple of energies about. I was gonna say, or the golden topaz crystal. I do apologize. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope it resonated. Okay? Bye, guys. Alright, now it's time for people who chose deck 3 or they chose the blue howlite crystal, okay? Alrighty, so I'm going to shuffle the cards and let's see what you guys get. What's going on between you and your person? You can choose pile 3. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, so many cards. So many cards flying. Energies are happening right now. Let's see what's going on. Too many. Oh my gosh, there's so much energy right now. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Let me put these cards to the side. Okay. Getting up. Trying to go back into my cocoon. I was in my nice warm little cocoon. And that's why I was like so upset when like the card just flew. I was like, dang it, I had to get out of my cocoon. Had myself all wrapped up nice. It's funny because all these piles today are like, all these piles today are just like based on soulmate twin flame. Unless pile 4 is like, it's not gonna be. A lot of these divine masculines or divine feminines, like they are really working on themselves. They're really working on getting out of this situation. I'm gonna put that back. It's too many. Yeah, that was definitely too many. That flew. Okay. So, at the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Wands. Okay, probably dealing. Oh, you know what? I'll go over signs in a minute and everything. Okay. So, but that's the bottom of the deck. You have Page of Wands for your spread that we have today. We have 2 of Cups. We have 4 of Cups. We have 6 of Pentacles. We have a Knight of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. We have the Magician. We have the Tower card in reverse. And we have Justice in reverse. It's funny because like almost pretty much all the decks that I got today, yeah, like 1, 2, and 3, they had 2 of Cups and they had the Justice card. So that's funny. Okay, but all right, so I was going to say before I begin, I'm not going to, just in case, like, you know, if you are people who watch my channel and are frequent, well, I was about to say, well, frequent, oh my gosh, frequent watchers of my my videos, or like you have been subscribers for my channel for some time now, I'm not going to be doing the usual where I interpret the cards one by one and all that. I'm just going to go with the flow of the energies, and I'm just going to give you the energies that I am reading off of here. I feel like it's just better to just do that, to just read the energies rather than go over the cards. If I see that people, they prefer me to interpret the cards and give you the whole energies, then I will go back and I'll just swiftly swift back to doing that for my videos. But I just feel like it's just better to just give you the message rather than just sit there going one by one, sort of interpreting the card and interpreting the message to you. Okay. And then also, if there's any additional messages and everything, I'll pull out some extra cards at the end just in case and everything, if there's any additional messages that need to be said here and interpreted. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to go over the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. We have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I feel as though you could be dealing with a fire sign. You could probably, because I want to get signs out of the way before I forget. As you know, sometimes I can forget a little bit. So, oh, and I also apologize for any new subscribers or new people watching my channel. If I don't interpret the cards or anything like that, I do apologize. If you would like to see that, you know, just let me know. But okay, so you might be dealing with a fire sign. You might be dealing with a water sign, an earth sign. Yeah, all signs are pretty much here. Yeah, I'm getting all signs pretty much here. Specific signs that I'm getting are for Earth, I'm getting like Capricorn. And for air, I'm getting Libra. And then like, but those are like the big signs that I'm getting there. You know, it doesn't have to be, you know, like I said, it's all signs are pretty much depicted here. Okay. Okay, but I'm sorry. Back to the bottom of the deck, because I keep saying that multiple times, but you're annoyed at me right now. Like, just get to it. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. So I feel as though this person could be younger than you. If not, they just have like this very immature energy or nature to themselves. I'm getting more of a vibe though that this person is very younger than you. I'm getting like a very young energy. Okay, they could be young and immature at the same time, but like I said, if that does not apply and resonate to you, then apply, or it resonates to you and your situation, then I do feel as though this person, they just have like this youthful, young mentality to themselves. Sorry. Okay. I also got here, I don't know why I had to mention this, but I feel like somebody in the connection loves cats. I feel as though it could be the male energy, like likes cats, because I don't know why the cat at the bottom made me just think of that. I don't know, maybe that's for like a couple of energies, or an energy in particular, that maybe that stands out to you, that this person loves cats, or they have an interest with cats, or they love animals. Like this male energy is really into animals. I mean, I don't like to, you know, just depict on it. I mean, it could be a female too and everything, but I'm getting more male energy because I see a boy figure, or, you know, male figure in the image. So that's why it made me sort of think that way. But like I said, it could be that this person's younger than you, or they just have this younger mentality to themselves. And I feel as though it's like they're trying to work on, I feel like they're just working on finding themselves. It's like they're going through self-discovery when it comes to themselves, finding what they're passionate about, what they love in life. I feel as though, you know, they're just trying to find the passion within themselves. and when it comes to a loving connection. Like they're still wandering, like I said, like they still have this youthful, like, you know, because page energy is like, it's like a young mentality, and it's just somebody who is immature. And I feel like they're still trying to like explore, they're still trying to find themselves, figure things out. I feel as though for some of you, this person that you're inquiring about, like you could have met in school, like probably college, or maybe high school, I'm also getting, or like younger than that. And it's like, you know, this person, you know, they still need time to grow, they still need time to like flourish and everything. Because I'm, like I said, I keep getting like this more younger, like the like a younger type of age and just mentality here. Like they still need a lot of developing, okay? But like I said, if that's not the case, then I just feel as though, you know, this person, they're still growing, okay? Because even as adults, we're still learning, we're still ever growing, we're still ever changing, you know, we're still learning and adapting to all new things. And I feel as though this is what this person is going to. They're trying to find their passion, they're trying to find, you know, what they want in a relationship. I feel like, you know, they're also trying to, I feel like also, because I got like ego, like trying to work on their ego as well. Okay, we have Two of Cups here. So Two of Cups, I always take this as reunion. I also like to take it as like soulmate, twin flame connections. Okay. Um, yeah, but I do see here though, you know, there's gonna be a reunion there, um, with this person. Okay. It doesn't relate to you that it's going to be a union with this person, because I get maybe for some of you, you're inquiring about somebody that, you know, you probably haven't dated yet or anything like that. Like you're just like, what? Like, what do you mean union or anything? Like if you could have had like a past life with this person. If you don't believe in past lives, then I just feel as though like this person, you know, they're just gonna want to definitely exchange their cups with you. You know, they're gonna want to have a connection with you, a relationship with you. Okay, most definitely. We have the Four of Cups here. So with the Four of Cups, I see this as though that this person, they may not be seeing you in this connection, because again, like I'm getting it more so like this is like a crush too. Like it's not necessarily just a soulmate twin flame connection. It could just be somebody that you're just crushing on, and you know, you don't really know well and stuff. Like this is maybe a new love type of situation. Okay. This is not somebody like you know before, like, you know, like you've been with and everything, like an ex-partner or something. Like, so I feel like you know, like they, it's like they're not seeing the connection for what it is. Because again, it's like I feel like, you know, like look at the boy, he's looking at the cups down below, and it's like it reminds me of the Three of Cups, where it's like the Three of Cups is like, you know, you have like this, like the person has like options or choices, or they just have a lot of uncertainty within themselves. And I feel like that's what they're going on about, because they're in this page energy where it's like they still have a lot of uncertainty. They may even be struggling with maybe also the fact of getting into a committed type of relationship, because they may have been hurt a lot in the past. So they feel as though, you know, they don't want to come in yet, and they want to dabble into that. If this is somebody from your past, it may just be that you know it's an ex or something. It may just be that they really don't want to, like, you know, come in yet, because it's like, you know, they may have just, you know, dealt with heartbreak from like a karmic situation, something like that. And it's like, you know, they don't want to, you know, continue to get their heart broken, or, you know, they're still trying to map out their life. They're trying to figure out who they should be with, where they should, you know, where and how things should go about. It's like they're clueless still. Okay, it's like they're clueless in their life, and it's like they're still trying to plan things out. They're still trying to set things out in motion. They're, like I said, they're still in this very immature energy where it's like, you know, they still need a lot of growing, developing, adapting that they need to do, because it's like they're not seeing the connection. Because Four of Cups always talks about not seeing the connection for what it is. And I feel as though it's like, you know, or seeing what universe has to offer them. But I feel as though it's like, yeah, they're not seeing you, you know, sort of like crushing on them, or you're eyeballing at them. You may have been hinting to them like, oh, you're interested, okay, or, you know, this person, or like, you know, if this is like, you know, like a soulmate twin flame connection that's like in separation type of thing, you know, then it's like, you know, they're just not looking at the connection, because it's like they're just still trying to sort out other aspects in their life. Could also be like a third party situation. Not saying like necessarily it has to be another person involved. It's just, it's more so on a dynamic of like, you know, just their life aspect, okay? Because like I said, it goes back to the Page of Wands energy. Like I said, they're trying to find that passion within themselves. They're trying to find, you know, passion on what's going to make them happy in a relationship and everything. It's like they're just trying to work on themselves. Because I do see here with the Six of Pentacles, they do want a 50-50 partnership, a 50-50 equal give and take partnership. They do really want that, but they're still trying to figure out where does that lie, with who, and, you know, and whatnot, and, you know, how are they going to go about that? How are they going to get to that first? Because, you know, maybe they're also thinking about, you know, trying to get through school, or trying to find a good job, you know, stuff like that. It's like they're trying to get their ducks in a row before they can get into this 50-50 equal give and take partnership. You know, they're thinking about their priorities first before they can think about, okay, am I ready to settle down in a relationship? Am I ready to be in a partnership? For, you know, like this person is trying to organize their life accordingly before they can give their cup away and they can have this 50-50 dynamic. Okay? That's why they're being the Knight of Pentacles. You know, they're going very slow. They're going to offer their pentacle to you. You know, they're going to offer you something. They're going to want to, you know, be with you. I do see that, but it's going to take some time, because pentacles are slow moving energy. So yeah, it's going to definitely take some time. Also, I see divine timing being at play here, because, you know, everybody's situation is different. So with anybody, you know, with everybody, the time of when this is going to happen, it's going to flux for everyone. But I do see here, you know, like this person, they are going to make the effort, and they're going to take their time to, you know, to come towards you. It's going to be a true, genuine type of connection. It's going to be stable. Okay, this person is going to, you know, really have a good head on their shoulders. Not even just also having like a good head, a good logical headset, you know, or frame of mind. They're also going to have their heart really being on in play. So it's, you know, it's going to be basically, you know, a head and heart type of thing. You know, they're going to have their logic and their emotions pretty much not like fully balanced, but they're going to have that to a degree of being sort of balanced out and everything, where it's like, you know, they're going to be able to give you that loyalty and, you know, that that good commitment that you need. Okay, I also see this person is in hermit mode. So yeah, definitely I do see here, like, you know, this person is trying to self-reflect. Because with the hermit mode, it's like basically going inward, you know, trying to transform, trying to become into, you know, a person that is more wiser, more stable, more structured. Okay, so yeah, I definitely do see here that, you know, this person is like definitely trying to go inwards. You know, they're trying to work on themselves. They're trying to self-reflect, trying to figure things out, trying to, you know, focus and work on what needs to be established within their life. Like I said, again, in order to make this connection possible. You know, whether it is that you wait for this person or not, it's all up to you. But it's like, yeah, like this person, they definitely are just trying to figure out plans. And then with the Magician card being here, it's like they're trying to be the creator of their own universe. You know, I feel like this person may even know about law of attraction, and they have a belief in law of attraction, or belief in God, belief in something just higher up. You know, like they have like very strong beliefs. I feel like in spirituality, or like I said, you know, with God, Buddha, you know, just something, you know, they have strong beliefs in. And I feel as though it's going to really help them to DeVry and to go really far in their life, because they're the manifestors of their own universe. It's like, you know, they're going to be, you know, conjuring up whatever it needs to be in order for this connection to come through and to happen. They are being the magician here. You should also be the magician too. If you really want this, you know, you should start manifesting as well. You be the magician. You be the creator of your own universe, and you start manifesting them too as well. Because I do see here, especially with the flowers, the roses being depicted here on the top here, I do see that this is definitely something that a connection that this person is really attracted to. You know, basically this person is attracted to you. It's funny because I also see the flowers on top of their heads and the Two of Cups. So I see, yeah, this is a mutual attraction. Like, so, you know, so don't think that this person is is not attracted to you. This person is definitely attracted to you, and I see you are attracted to them. It's a mutual thing, and I feel as though, you know, they are just, like I said, at this time working on themselves. They're trying to really get themselves together. Okay, and I feel like once they start building on getting themselves together, getting themselves into a place that they need to be, then it's going to be the Tower in reverse, that they're going to work on structuring and building this connection up again. Okay, whether it be or just building a connection up with you. If there was never a connection there to begin with, you know, there is going to be building. There's going to be work that is going to be done, that's going to be established, that is going to be made. Okay, because I feel as though this person feels like justice in reverse. They feel as though this is an injustice, you know, that they feel that, you know, this is not over. And it's funny because I felt like that with the other two piles, that you know, it's like these people, they just feel like it is not over between you and them. They don't feel this way, and I know you don't either. You know, that you don't feel like this is over between them. Or I feel as though if, like I said, you this is just a new type of relationship, then I feel as though, you know, this person, you know, they feel like, you know, this is sort of like an injustice. Like, they want to be with you, but they feel like, you know, in a way, you know, in their heart, like, it's not fair. Oh, I'm sorry, it was the what was it? I think one of my it was something that happened over there with my AC. It moved and everything, so it's all good. Sorry about that, people. I got a little shook because I was so focused on the energies and the cards. But like I was saying, if this is just a person that, like I said, they're like a crush or something like that and everything, then, like, I definitely do see that here, like, you know, they just feel like it's an injustice because it's not fair, with the fact that, you know, they're trying to, you know, figure this out. They're trying to work things out and everything. It's funny because I'm looking at the blue howlite. This person may have struggled with communication. You know, they don't know how to really communicate and reciprocate certain things. And like I said, they're trying to really work on themselves. That's why they feel like it's sort of an injustice type of thing. But like I said, they're gonna figure it out. Things are gonna work its way out. I'm gonna see if there's any other additional information that Spirit wants to provide to you, and then I'm gonna lead you guys on your way. That's too many. Ooh. Okay, so we have Two of Swords in reverse. We have the Sun card. We have Seven of Pentacles, and we have Ace of Wands. Amazing. Okay, so I do see here, I believe I said, yeah, it was all signs for this pile as well. But I do see here that you may be dealing with a Leo, as we got the Sun card here, so could potentially be a Leo. But with the Two of Swords, yeah, I do see here, yeah, this person is definitely going to choose you. Like I said, you know, I feel like they're sort of in the Two of Swords upright, and, you know, right now, where it's like they can't see things clearly. They're still, like I said, having their heart guarded and everything, because they're not knowing where to go. They don't know who to choose. But like I said, I do see in the end result, like, they're gonna choose you. Okay, they're gonna come in and everything. They're gonna choose you. They see you as the sun. You got the strongest and the most powerful card in the deck. When it, when it comes to, or I should say more like the happiest card in the deck, because I feel like they do have, like I said again, with the flowers being presented here, like because I take flowers as like attraction, especially we have it in the Ace of Wands. So I feel as though, yeah, like this person, they're gonna have a lot of attraction to you. They're gonna feel like you're beautiful, or you look hot, you look gorgeous, or I mean, I'm sorry if I'm putting it in more of a feminine type of sense and not a masculine, but I mean, I if you're a masculine watching this, then then the girl feels like that you look very charming, you look very handsome, okay. But it's like, this person, they're gonna think of you very highly, okay. And then with the sun card, it always talks about like rebirth, in a way, and it's kind of like it's kind of like the death card in a way. So it's like, basically it's going to be like sort of like something new, something beautiful, something that makes you happy. So I feel as though it's going to be a happy type of relationship, okay. It's going to feel like something new, okay. If this is a new sorry, if this was like an old type of relationship, if this is sort of a new relationship, then yeah, it's going to feel very brand new, of course, and it's just going to feel overall very happy, very joyful, okay. You're gonna have just a very joyous, jolly type of connection, okay. With the Seven of Pentacles, it always talks about you're planting your seeds and you're watching them grow, and you're waiting for the harvest to come, so that you can basically obtain what you're manifesting. And like I said, I feel as though you both are mutually going to be planting your seeds, and you're going to be waiting for the harvest. And the harvest is going to be this Ace of Wands, this new beginning, this new passionate, loving beginning. For some of you, it could be that you may be very intimate with this person once they come in. It's going to be very loving and very intimate at the same time. I also saw 111 as well, which is it's funny. A 111 is also another signification of new beginnings. So funny enough, yeah. So definitely, you guys are gonna have new beginnings with this person. Most definitely, I do see the signs here. Yes, without a doubt. I also see a butterfly here, so that's also, it could be a significant a significance towards you and your connection. Also butterflies are an indication that sometimes it could mean, well, I mean, majority of the time it really pretty much means that your soulmate or twin flame is thinking about you. So yeah, that's why when it came to my twin flame journey, when I was on it, the time that I was before I got into my union now that I'm in, I used to look at the butterflies a lot, and I used to count them, and I used to see so many of them, and it just basically, like I said, it just means that they're thinking about you. So if you see maybe butterflies and everything, then it's just it's a significance that this person is thinking about you. But I definitely do see here, like I said, that for some of you, this new beginning is going to be very passionate, very loving, okay, because passion is also another standpoint for loving, but also it could be very like I said, sexual, like very intimate. And for others of you, I feel as though if you're maybe very inexperienced, or you're like celibate, like you're waiting until marriage, or you're just on that type of dynamic, then I just do see here that this is going to be just a new beginning, where it's just full of passion, full of life, full of lovingness. Okay. Alright. So that is it for people who chose deck 3 or who chose the blue howlite crystal. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it resonates. Bye guys. Alright, last but not least, we have pile 4, or the people who chose the black onyx crystal. Okay. I'm going to shuffle the cards, and we're going to see what's going on. What's going on? What's happening? Oh. My goodness, so many cards. These are so many cards. Relax on the energies, guys. Relax on the energies. Too many cards. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my goodness. Is it a clarifier? Oh. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have Seven of Cups in reverse. For the cards in your spread today, we have Two of Wands in reverse. We have Knight of Cups in reverse. We have Temperance in reverse. A lot of reversals here. Oh goodness. We have Two of Pentacles. We have Eight of Swords. We have Six of Pentacles. Clarified by the Tower. We have the Magician in reverse. And we have Knight of Cups in reverse. Now I do want for people to keep in mind, especially if you are you know, whether it be that you're new to my channel, you're a new subscriber, you know, you're a new watcher, or if you're a current subscriber, current watcher of my channel, I'm not going to be doing the way that I always do my cards, or if, like I said, if you're new, then I usually do my cards where I will go one by one and I will interpret the card, and then I will give my clarification on what the energies that I'm getting within this specific situation. I'm just going to go with the flow, go with the energies that are here, and I'm just going to just read the energies. And if there's any extra cards that I need to pull out, I will pull them out at the end, which I probably will do so, most definitely, because I've been doing them to pretty much all the decks that are here today. Okay, but anyways, I am going to get started. I'm going to start following by the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. So we have Seven of Cups here. So Seven of Cups is basically an indication to me that this person, I feel like they may have a lot of choices. They have a lot of options within their life. I feel as though they don't know sort of like which way, sort of like which way to go, or yeah, like I feel like they don't know like which way to go, where things stand. Okay, again, like I guess I can interpret a little bit on the Seven of Cups. Like the Seven of Cups is basically having like just so many choices, so many options. It's like, you know, just so many like like it's like so many like forks in the road, and it's like, you know, they just sort of are just sort of like looking at that, and they're taking their time on that when it comes to this situation. Because I really don't, I mean, to be quite honest, I really don't see this situation going far. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe that's why Black Onyx was here, you know, save yourself, you know. because you know, anything like, you know, like black onyx, black tourmaline, stuff like that's like, you know, it's basically saving you from negative energy. So you know, maybe you need to brace yourself, because there's a lot of negative with this person. Okay, like I said, like they're just looking at all these other options. You know, it could be another person involved that they put you in a third party with. It could just be just overall like things in their life, toxic habits, negative influences in their lives. There's just, you know, depending on your situation, but yeah, like there's just a lot of things that are at play in their life. Signs that I'm seeing here are water sign, earth sign, and air sign. Okay, yeah, earth, water, air. They don't necessarily have to be those specific elements, but those are the elements that I'm just getting here. Like I said, it doesn't have to be. It could just be the energies that are pertaining to this person. Okay. Yeah, but I do see here like this person, they just have a lot of options and a lot of things on their table. Okay. They have the Two of Wands here. So with the Two of Wands, and it's in reverse. So I feel as though it's like this person, they're not making a plan. You know, because Two of Wands, it's funny, I said that I wasn't even going to specify on the cards, but I guess maybe something's telling me to specify. But with the Two of Wands, it's like basically an indication for like basically not making plans. Well, Two of Wands just upright is talking about making plans and just sort of like, you know, looking towards, you know, basically making moves towards a person or towards a project, towards something, you know. But in this situation, it's, you know, a relationship here. So basically just making movements towards you. So I don't see, you know, since it's in reverse, I don't see them doing that. They're not going to take action. They're not going to make movements towards you because of the fact that they're just not thinking about it. They're not even thinking about making moves towards you. We have the King of Cups in reverse. They're not in a position where they have emotional aspects towards you. They're not emotionally invested in this connection. They're not thinking about this connection. I also got like could be a Scorpio sign and could be a Cancer. I got heavy Cancer though. That was in my mind. I don't know why they say that, but yeah. If they're a water sign. But I got like, yeah, very strong Cancer energy. But yeah, it's like they have like a lacking here. It's a strong lacking of like, yeah, like they don't really have these emotions here. I feel like they show off and they just get that vibe that you're just not emotionally invested in that, you know, they're just not looking your way. And with the Temperance card being here, I feel as though this person is just very unbalanced. This person is very unbalanced within themselves. And they need to work on balancing themselves out. And I don't know if they will, like, balance themselves out because, like I said, they don't have this strong love for you or desire. They're not looking at this connection. They don't want to make a game plan. They don't have a game plan set to making anything or, you know, making movements towards you. They're in Two of Pentacles mode. It's like they're juggling between so many people. I feel as though this person is definitely like a player. I'm getting like heavy like player vibes here. Like this person is just very immature. Like this person, you know, like I feel like they may be, you know, holding you because I feel like maybe this is like, you know, somebody that you may be dealing with right now, or and you're just unsure about, like maybe you're dating this person or you have like a crush on this person. Okay, I'm seeing here, or it could just be, yeah, or like this could be like somebody that you're in separation from, that maybe you do feel like you have a strong connection towards. But I see here like they may just be, it may be in like a karmic situation, or they just may be a catalyst for you to help you to sort of evolve and grow and just push you to another level in life. Like, you know, like this person, yeah, like they may have been in your life for a reasoning and stuff, but it just seems like, you know, maybe they're just not going to put forth the effort, like they just given up and everything. And sometimes it happens, you know, especially like with twin flame connections. Sometimes you don't end up necessarily being with your twin flame in this lifetime, you know. Sometimes, sad to say, you know, it's like it's a lesson that, you know, they have to sort of learn in another lifetime. And, you know, it's like, at least if anything, they'll move you towards maybe potentially finding another. And that's what I feel like in this energy. Like, it's like, you know, they're just balancing between, you know, you and another person. It's like, you know, they're just balancing, like, if that's not the case, if it's not another person, then they're just balancing between you and like other things in life. And it's like they're more so invested within the other aspects of their life, like their career, because I'm also getting like their finances, their career, just their overall life. I feel like family, like this person may have a family, like they're not married to anybody, but maybe they once were married and like they have kids with this person or something like that, you know. So it's like they're more focused not on the family of with that person, you know, like that type of thing. Like they're just focused on their kids, and their kids are more important, and in their mind, you know, basically their mind, their headspace right now. So yeah, and it's just, they're not looking at this connection, you know. And especially with like the Eight of Swords, I feel like they're all tied up with other things, especially mentally. Excuse me, mentally they're all tied up, and they're all invested in, you know, that other things. And I feel like, you know, it's sort of like something that's kind of trapping them and kind of leaving them a little bit burdened in a way, because and feeling like they can't really go anywhere because of the fact that it's like, you know, they have to sort of, you know, it's like they have to sort of like juggle out all these things. And it's like, I don't know, it's this dynamic here. You know, like I said, and then they have a lot of this going on, the Seven of Cups. They have a lot of like choices and things that, you know, they need to kind of go through. And it's funny because with the Two of Pentacles, like I said, it's like they're juggling. They have so many forks in the road. It's like, and it's making them feel entrapped. It's mentally, I feel like, again, it's mentally burdening them. But I do see here with the Six of Pentacles, they do want something that is stable. They do want a 50-50 partnership, but I don't feel like it's going to be with you because we have the Tower card here, and I feel as though it's just going to be tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. Like if they come and they be with you, it's like the whole relationship, the whole dynamic that you guys are going to build, it's inevitably going to just crumble down. Okay, it's just, that's always what's going to keep happening. And I feel as though like this could be somebody that also you could have been also as well, like this could have been an ex-partnership that it's like you get together, you break up, you get together, you break up, and it's like it's a toxic kind of thing. And it's because, yeah, like they just don't have a, you know, this whole loving feel for you. And it's like, again, like I said, it's like they do show that they want this like 50-50 equal give and take partnership and all this other stuff, but it's like it doesn't seem like it's going to be with you. I feel like there's just like a lot of like miscommunication going on here. Like I think like you guys, you would need to work on a lot of communication. This person, they need to work on their love and where their investment lies with you. They need to balance themselves out. They need to figure things out mentally, emotionally, within themselves. It's a lot that they have going on. That's why I feel like, you know, these tower moments are always going to concur if you guys keep trying to make this work out or stay invested in this connection. I mean, we have the Magician card in reverse. Like that's just indicating to me that this person, they're not even trying to manifest anything. They're not really trying to have faith or, you know, like I said, focus, being fixated on trying to make this work. We also have Knight of Cups in reverse. So that's also another indication that this person doesn't want to offer you anything. they don't want to offer anything, because it's like they know that they have a messed up life. And I think that this is also another thing that puts them into like a depressive state of mind, and they can't, man, they oh my goodness, and they can't do nothing. It's like, you know, they want, like I said, they want to offer you, I feel like they possibly want to offer you something, but they know that they can't, and they're not looking at this connection and everything. They know they have other places and things they need to work on and balance on, and it's like they don't have, like I said, and it's like for like another, some of you, I just feel like it's just nothing. They just have nothing there. There's just nothing there. They're just so focused on these other things that are going on. Hi, Jai Jai. Alright, let me get a little bit more information, and then I'm going to send you guys on your way, okay? Oh gosh, dang it. Okay. I didn't want to get out of my little cocoon. Again, wow. Again, the Seven of Cups wanted to, again, the Seven of Cups wanted to come out again. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is like the big thing with this person. They have all these choices there, and I feel like they're very indecisive. Like I said, I feel like this person, it's like they want to have a commitment, but they know they have to sort of be in a non-committal situation. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is more your energy. Okay, this could be a King of Cups, so take it however it resonates and applies to your situation. Okay, because I know I have male viewers out there. We had the Devil card. Man, we have Seven of Wands. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse. So you see, the Hierophant in reverse talks about, you know, like taking the relationship up to the next level. I don't see them doing that. It's like they're not going to take this anywhere. This is not going to go anywhere if you're going to continue to pursue this person. This person, they do see you, like I said, as a very loving, tender, caring person, a very empathetic, a very emotional type of person. You know, they see that you wear your heart on your sleeves. You know, you're very kind, very generous, very considerate. Okay, I even feel like very emotional. Again, like I have to stress, emotional type of person. And you know, they really like that about you. Like they like that, you know, to sort of be around you, especially because you're a very emotional person, and I feel like very empathetic person. I even feel like a very non-judgmental individual as well. And it's like you like to hear them out, or you always have done this. Okay, this could also be past energy too, that that they could have felt like, you know, or you know, they could have told you, and they feel for you. You know, if this is someone from your past, you know, that maybe you're not in contact with at all and everything, so it's like you can't really correlate or know that. So like I always say, take it however it resonates and applies to your situation. With the Devil card here, yeah, like I feel as though, you know, this person, yeah, like they're in toxicity. You know, this person could be with another person, I'm getting, like I said, or they just is other factors. Okay, they could be also addicted to like drugs, alcohol, you know, probably because, you know, they're dealing with a lot in their life. You know, like I said, you know, they're dealing with a lot mentally, emotionally. This person is just like, they're all types of crazy. They're all types of effed up right now. This person. And I feel as though with the Seven of Wands, I feel like I said, if you continue to fight for this connection, I feel like there's always going to be fighting, there's always going to be arguments, you know, there's always going to be butting heads, always battles. I feel like walls up, you know, you know, a lot of conflicts, you know, like taking wands and just beating on each other. You know, oh my goodness. Not a good thing. I also see 33. I don't know if it's an important number, significant number. Maybe you're 33, they're 33. Okay. Could be a lucky number. But yeah, like I just see, like I said, that whole conflict thing. Like there's some conflicts. And it's because of the whole thing with the Hierophant in reverse. Because this person, they don't wanna take things up to the next level. And I genuinely understand, that it's like, you're a good, kind-hearted person, and it's like, if they can't get their act together, then it's like, why? Why invest in that? Like I said, block yourself. Get some black onyx. Get some black tourmaline. Block yourself from those people. Alright, so that is it for people who chose deck 4, or they chose the black, I'm about to say black tourmaline, black onyx crystal. Okay, maybe it's black tourmaline, I don't know. It just, like I said, it looks like black onyx to me, because on the inside, well, on this back, well, not the inside, but I mean it is the inside, but more on the backing here, there's like little scratch marks here, and on the inside it looks white. So that's why I assumed it's black onyx, because black onyx has like white streaks within itself. So that's why. Yeah, but anyways, enough of me talking about stones here and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it resonates. Okay, bye guys.